Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter, and I'm joined with Mario
So, guys,
and Connor.
Hey everyone.
We're going to talk about iZombie Season 2, Episode 15. It's called He Blinded Me with Science. And full spoilers for the episode, as always, here on Almost Cancelled. So, some pretty big stuff happened in this, kinda. Because Liv's new boyfriend, they've realised that he's a criminal, but they don't know he's an undercover cop. But Major, meanwhile, has picked him as the next zombie to freeze, and
Courtesy of Blaine.
courtesy of Blaine. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a whole tangled web.
There really is so much going on now that it's actually getting complicated to follow.
But do you know what I thought was funny though? For some reason, this made me chuckle more than anything else in the episode. Is when Rita comes in and she takes off the glasses and she's got a black eye, and Major just sort of like giggles a little bit because he knows that Liv's done it.
Yeah.
And Max Rager, whatever his name is, the guy who runs Max Rager. I just call him Max. But he was him flying.
He was
off the
also
handle.
extra weird this episode
Because he's on the Supermax. And
he's super amped up.
Yeah. And now Rita might be a zombie. Well, no, she definitely is, I think. Cause...
See, I wasn't sure if she is. I got the impression that because the last shot was her with the heel in her hand, I thought she maybe stabbed it through the brain with the heel.
I wasn't sure if it was supposed to mean that she was badass enough to take her out, or if she got bitten in the process.
My initial impression was that she stabbed it with the heel, and that's why the blood's all over her hand.
She looks so banged up in general. There was like scratched, like there was like a blood on her face and stuff. I just thought, oh, she must have got scratched like, several times.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah.
I thought it just spurted out from when she stabbed it in the brain.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it can go either way.
Yeah, we'll find out.
But it makes sense for it to be like a strength thing where she comes back like, I was able to take care of myself while you just left me there.
Because that's the thing, we know zombies are well established as things in pop culture in this world, so it's not like she wouldn't know to go for the brain.
Yeah.
So perhaps that's exactly what she did, and she's all right, and she's just bad.
It's not even that. She would know it anyway because they've been experimenting on them down there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And she's been involved in it. So even if it wasn't common knowledge, I'd buy that she would know how to take out a zombie. Liv also tried to infiltrate Max Rager by putting on some makeup and hair dye and looking like a normal person.
Yeah, looking alive again.
Looking alive again.
Oh, I love that whole thing. Like, oh, disgusting.
Hey, Ravi's like, I hope this.
And then she puts on the glasses. She's like, oh, just hideous. Go away.
I love Ravi in this episode.
Yeah, Ravi's good. Actually, one of the things that made me laugh the most was Blaine wearing Ravi's clothes. Like after, can you call me an Uber and all that? But he shows up at the funeral home wearing what Ravi wears all the time.
Yeah.
And it's funny that he puts on an English accent because the actor's actually English, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So.
I loved Ravi as well when Liv was telling her the story at the start about what happened with Rita, and he was just like, yeah, and he wasn't really listening. Just like, oh, I'm sorry, this woman had her face burnt off. I was kind of paying attention to this, and then she goes, were you listening at all? And then it basically negated the need to have a previously on iZombie section because he gave us exactly what we needed.
Yeah, certainly with all that stuff. Yeah, I could have just left that out and let Ravi explain it. But hey, also Clive and FBI lady realised that the last brain they tested was the results were doctored, and it's now the second human brain of.
They're getting closer.
Getting closer. This is obviously where the end game's going for the season.
Yeah, definitely.
I think. Well, that and obviously the Mr. Boss stuff that I'm sure will also.
I also really like that scene where Clive walks in on them dissecting the rat.
It's just silent.
Just staring at him like, what's going on?
Just awkward silence.
I think he says like, "Are you busy?" And they're all just like.
The rat's just hanging it like he's put like a little blanket, and the rat's just like the tail's just like flopped out at the end.
Oh, it's great stuff.
I'm really glad the show's back.
Yeah,
I've missed it for a month. I really have.
It's a lot of fun. It's really easy to watch. So, really complain. Have I missed anything? I don't think I have. Maybe Blaine in the bus. Just
yeah,
Hungry Like the Wolf.
Yeah.
So that was great. Blaine in general was actually pretty good this episode, where him on the scientist brain as well was really fun. So
Oh,
him
yeah,
and Liv
yeah.
bonding over the same things.
Actually, I like that because you very rarely see the other zombies having the personality traits of a brain. So I liked that there was a little touch where he'd eaten the same brain, so he
I
even
think
had
we
a
got
little
it.
moment.
We got it last time. I remember getting it was with Liv's boyfriend that got killed.
Yes,
His name was.
Yeah, I remember who he is. Yeah,
Yeah, but Blaine and Liv both being on the same brain and like both bonding over this scientist thing and looking down on Ravi was pretty fun.
yeah. That was good. Yeah, solid, fun episode. Advanced lots of the plot. And I think we said this a couple of episodes ago when they revealed that the boyfriend was actually an undercover cop. Is that I think the plot was sometimes the weakest part of this show last season, and maybe even early this season. But I think the plot has actually gotten better now, to the
Yeah.
point where it's not. I mean, it's not the main thing. I'm still here for the characters and the funny lines and how they interact with each other. But the plot's quite entertaining now as well.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
interesting to follow. Whereas
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
it was just kind of a vehicle to watch these characters.
Right. Well, I think we're a lot more invested now too.
Yeah.
It's just in a better place. It's just they're more invested, and it's a lot. I think and the fact that because before there was a lot more monster of the week situations too,
Yeah, it's a lot more
Yeah.
serious.
and now there's less and less of that. Now we're actually getting a continuing story. So
It's funny because I think we all loved the show from the start pretty much anyway.
yeah,
And then it's
much,
just
yeah.
improved.
I think the first like maybe half of season one, I think it was we kept watching it and it was like it was fine, and then
Yeah,
it got better. and then-
While the characters grew on you for
Yeah.
the first bit, yeah.
but no,
Yeah.
it's all. I also liked how the victim this episode, we didn't get the crime scene. Like the body was just already there. Because I almost feel like they almost always go to the crime scene, and Clive explains what happened, and then they
Right.
take the body
Yeah.
back. Whereas this episode
Well,
was like the body's already here, you know.
yeah. Well, that's when they're trying to set up the plot of that, but this
Yeah.
time they didn't really. That wasn't really the emphasis.
Yeah, it was just, let's just get on with it.
Yep. Which is good. And I think that's why we like this episode so much.
yeah, that was
It's
Yeah.
more about the main story. So
Yeah, we have, I believe, that was episode 15, so we got 4 episodes left of the season, because there's 19, and we already know there's a season 3, so takes a load off our
19,
minds.
I thought there was 20.
Nah, 19.
Damn. It's even less than I thought.
Yeah, it was extended to it got 6 extra episodes on top of the 13 of the
Yeah.
original order, so yeah.
so we got 4. So we should be heading into the last arc, leading into the finale.
Yeah, it'll be the last stretch now, yeah.
I imagine we'll have one more. I think the next episode will be a bit more of a plot light one. And then the last 3 will focus on it quite a bit.
But there shouldn't be any breaks now, we should have one every week now till it's done, so.
Yeah, that'll bring us to what, mid-April, so that's about the right time.
Yeah, because it's ending mid-April, because they're starting the event show they're doing on the same slot the week
Yeah.
after. So, no, that's this week's iZombie.